Hey y'all, so I'm going to show you really quick how I make my DIY or at home sugar wax. So it's super easy, guys. I've been doing it at home for about 6 or 7 months now, but I've been getting sugar wax for a little over a year. And yeah, and the person that normally does it for me, she does an amazing job, but it's kind of far away from my house, the person I love to go to. So when I don't go to her, I just do it at home. And honestly, I've been doing it at home a lot lately. So I figured I would show y'all what I do. It's super easy. All you're going to need is 1 lemon. So you're just going to have 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of water, and a half cup of granulated sugar. So I'm going to measure that out. I'm going to put it in the saucepan. I'm going to show you how to cook it. It's kind of like cooking candy, and so if you don't cook it perfectly, then it'll just be super hard. So I'm going to show you what to look for, the consistency and all that. I'm going to show you what to look for. That way you can make it at home yourselves. Okay, so I've got everything in there. I've got a half a cup of granulated sugar. I've got 2 tablespoons of lemon juice and 2 tablespoons of water. And I'm just going to turn this up to, on mine it's like between 6 and 7. Oh, that's the wrong one, Lord. On mine it's between 6 and 7, but kind of medium high. The thing is, you don't want to scorch it, like you don't want to burn it. It's going to heat up really fast. And so the key is to have it come to a boil, and you're just going to keep stirring. But the key is, as soon as you see it turn brown, take it off the eye, because it could turn on you really quick, y'all. So the thing is just, you're going to boil it, like I said, on medium high. You're going to boil it until you see it turn brown, because it will continue to darken when you take it off the heat. So I'm just going to, and you're going to see it bubble up too. So the thing is, if you really can't see the color change because of all the bubbles, and I'll show you that in a second, but if you can't really see the color change, then you can simply just do like this, and you'll be able to, once you lift your spoon from out of the mixture, you'll be able to see the consistency and the color of it and stuff. So, but I'm just going to stir it, and I'm going to show you how it boils, and I'm going to show you the color that it needs to be. I know a lot of people, when they make it at home, they use a thermometer. I never did that. I just kind of did some trial and error. And I find that cooking it in my saucepan is easiest. Yeah, I don't know if it's just like I don't know what it is. It just cooks perfectly in the saucepan. So, so I'm just going to stir it. And then, like I said, it's on medium high. And you will see it boil soon, or start to boil. And then you will see it turn brown. And as soon as it starts to turn brown, then you want to take it off, because the darker it gets, the harder it's going to be. And that's going to make it harder to spread, or, you know, apply to whatever area you want to use, or want to use it on. So, like I said, guys, I'm just going to stir, and then I will show you the color that it needs to be for you to take it off of the eye. Alrighty, so it's starting to boil, as you can see. You can see the bubbles starting to form on the surface. And I'm just going to continue to stir every 10 or so seconds, y'all, nothing serious. but it's going to start to thicken up in a little bit. And then I will show you when the color change happens. Like I said, if you overcook it, then it's going to be like rock candy. It's going to be super hard. You can see the bubbles starting to form. And like I said too, if you can't tell the color change, then you'll just simply take it out of the mixture like this and be able to see the color change, because with all the bubbles on top, it does kind of get hard to see once the color changes. So, and how many times I say color change, but I guess I'm just stirring. And it actually smells really good. I love the way this smells, because y'all, it's just lemon, water, and sugar. And I normally apply it with the popsicle sticks or the craft sticks. I have some jumbo ones. Well, I had jumbo ones, but the kids use them for crafts because, I mean, that's what kids do. So, but I just have some smaller ones that I can use to apply it tonight. And I wax anything that needs to be waxed. So, you can use this anywhere you want. Yeah. And I love it, guys. And it saves me a lot of time and money. So, because like I said, the place I would normally go was a good, like, 30 minutes away from my house. And I can't always make it there. So, this is what I do at home. And it just works. So, like I said, guys, it's just going to continue to boil. And I'll say it boils for maybe about 4.5 minutes before it's time to take off of the eye. And then once it's actually done boiling, I just simply pour mine in a bowl and then let it firm up a little bit. When I use it, it is still very warm, so you have to be careful. That's just the way I like mine. Plus, I don't have to wait to use it. I mean, I don't put it on when it's like scorching hot, but the longer you wait for it to cool down too, the harder it is to spread. So yeah, this smells so good, guys. And I'm just mixing it like this too and trying to see if the color change is happening, which isn't yet. And like I said, it's hard to see underneath the bubbles. So if you do like that, you can get a pretty good idea of what the color is. Hopefully this scraping on this pan isn't too annoying. That would probably drive me crazy, but I've got to show y'all how it's done. Alright, so we can see it start to darken up some. That's what we're looking for. As you can see, the color change happens pretty quickly, so that's almost done. And as if you can see underneath the bubbles, it's turned brown. So now it's time, there it is. That's the exact color you want, just like a caramel color. So then I'm just going to take off the eye and I'm going to pour it into my bowl. Alrighty, so our wax is all done. Here's what it looks like fresh out of the pan. And so I'm just going to let it cool down some. And when it's tacky on top, then that's when I know it's ready to use. And so, yeah, to get it out of here because it will harden, just simply put some water in there, just let it sit and it'll dissolve. It's just sugar and water, y'all, and lemon. So, like I said, I'm going to let this cool down some. And then I use these wooden craft sticks to apply. I normally use the jumbo ones, but this is all I have on hand. The jumbo ones just give you more surface area, like more coverage. So But yeah, I'm only doing a smaller area tonight, so I don't mind using these. But you can get these at any craft store, Walmart, Target, whatever, y'all. And so that is the finished product, guys. So let me know if you try it. Let me know how you like it. And you want to make sure that you apply the wax going against the grain, and then pull it off with the grain, if that makes sense. Yeah, where I'm waxing tonight, I'm not going to show you guys. So, but you just want to make sure that you apply it against the grain and then remove it going with the grain. So yeah, so like I said, guys, let me know if you try this. I'm about to wax, and yeah, hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And it's honestly always trial and error, but I feel like it's super cheap. All you're using is lemon, water, and sugar. So if you have to make a couple batches to get it right, then that's fine. I did not get it perfect my first time around. I watched a ton of tutorials and I just could not get it. And so, but the main thing was just being really patient, and it may take you a couple batches before you get it right. But like I said, the ingredients are so inexpensive that I really didn't mind taking my time with it. So yeah, guys, this is Emerald from the Rice Life, and we'll see y'all in tomorrow's video. Bye, y'all.